People who have like 3 jobs or 2 jobs and think they're going to make more money, it's really a facade, really.
Yeah, it's a facade, bro. I thought I was making more money at first when I was look. When I was 21 years old, I bought my first property in Colton, California, and for those of you who don't know what that is, it's in the Inland Empire. Look it up. We'll keep letting people know about the IE.
Yes.
But so I bought my first property at 21, and I was working those jobs, those warehouses, right? And I was still, mom was helping within their schedule with my daughter, and then I'm over here trying to chuckle one thing and another. When I sold that property, it took me 3 months. In 3 months, I made what I had made in a whole year, working all them jobs and doing all that stuff. Doing what? Nothing. I bought that property, right, with all the money I was making on those jobs, and then I flipped it in 3 months. I didn't even paint. All I did was add paint to it in the interior, and I didn't even paint it myself. I paid somebody because I'm not a handyman. I don't want to do the work. People don't understand. I don't want to do the work. That's just it. I want to do it here.
They say a lot of entrepreneurs are like that. Like they want it. They're thinking of the best ways not to have to work.
And what's
So
crazy,
that's why
bro,
we keep building on top of that.
yeah,
shit.
but what's crazy is that like people will knock me, right? Because I'm gonna be real with you, and I'm gonna tell you I don't want to do the work. But then
Yeah.
other people that are especially in our community, right? That are los ven haciendo paladas,
I
and
know,
they're
I
doing
know.
construction, they're doing whatever. They're like, oh man, you're the man. 500,000 likes. Like y'all got it all twisted. That's
Yeah.
not me. But again, kudos to everybody else doing their thing. I get it. I respect everybody's game, but my game is not being that person. It's never been. I don't want to be the one knowing it all. I want to be the one to be able to,
Educate.
collab and be with everybody, knowing it all. And so,
And then collectively, you guys know a lot together. That's
100%,
just what it comes down
man,
to.
100%. And then everybody's trying to like get into like, let me get all the education, all the stuff together, and then you never do anything with it.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, you're too busy studying and you ain't doing nothing.
That's a big problem for I think the states, dude.
Yeah.
All they're doing, they're learning a bunch of shit, but they don't put it into action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So back to finances.